Hello and welcome back to EU4. I'm Hydronum and this is my Switzerlake campaign. We are almost halfway through, which is excellent news because we're almost about halfway through the time. Almost, but not quite. It's been about 150 years of the 200-ish we have. Now I'm just cleaning up the rebels after finishing up a war. I've got another core to make once that's done. But everything at the moment is going excellently. Now I've got some Faranese separatists which want to rise up soon. So I'll just make them wander around there. I will have to kill Milan at some point, so I'm going to want to make a claim on them. If I have a look at the coalition map mode, it's pretty unexpansive. No truce with Austria. I could... Wow, that's a lot of allies actually. I think I'll avoid that for now. Now, I've got good prestige. I've got some stability, not really much. Playing the succession game isn't really helping because it's not really working. If I was to marry Russia, I might be able to put my dynasty on their throne, but they got a Jagiellon, which is the same as Poland. Now, I believe I'm actually higher than Poland on the Great Powers list. Yeah, being an actual great power, and them not, means a little bit ahead. But yeah, that's good. Now, I'm losing a lot of money, mostly from reinforcement, 13 from reinforcement. Also got a level 3 advisor, catching up on admin, when I really need a lot of Diplo. Yeah, once this is done, I think I'll move this inflation advisor down to a level 1 advisor. Although I really enjoy getting the admin tech, I'm not going to need it for a while since I'm near the edge of coalition problems. Also, I do have a civil war ticking up. That's no fun. Though I really do want to give another stab against the Netherlands, so that is in 7 years. Yeah, Austria is the emperor. I can't be emperor because I'm the wrong religion. Really, I've pushed you basically to the coastline. Should be able to take a few of the other provinces. At some point, Bohemia is going to lose... Well, Hungary is going to lose them or fully integrate them. Not like I need to find spies or anything. We'll also need to kill Munster, who's hostile. And all these miners. I am quite thankful that Ulm decided to insult me. Gave me a CB I could actually work with. Just, that is so expensive, man, Tuata. 26 dev, Italian aristocracy. 25% increase. Not fun. Not fun. But on the plus side, I do have a lot of money and a lot of gear. Full annexation of Lorraine? I don't actually think anyone's going to care. Independence guaranteed by the Netherlands. If you say so. One more month and we've got enough here. Swiss particularists. It's most of the country that wants to rise up, huh? Mildly annoying. Also, ridding our corruption's a lot of money. I do need to move a fort over here, even if it means removing this fort and putting it on Wallace right there. Yeah, a fort here and a fort here, and delete this fort here. Oh, call that. How big is the particular stack? Big. Big. Now let's go relax here. the other benefit that moving the fort to here would give is that I cover these provinces, well, this province at least, which is not already covered. And it'll force them at least to go on to this fort here. Now let's get rid of some of the particulars. That'll drop down the particular stack size by a lot. Man, the nobles don't have much influence, do they? Like, I want the mill points, but at the same time, well, screw it, I'll just do it anyway. He's not bad. 3 siege, definitely very, very useful. Offer from Lorraine. Would you be my vassal? No. So I'm not after that. I could take the 1 stab hit and... we got a truce. Derp. That's not gonna work then. Alright, how much has this shrunk already? A lot. St. Gallen, Zurich, Walais. Problem is the loyalty. Now that only gives it 15 loyalty, which wouldn't even make them loyal. However, they've got almost no influence in the country. So if I do want them loyal, I can swing that. 10-4, 9-4, 5... Berlin is not a center of trade, actually. Well, either way, by giving it to, say, Berlin, and, well, I probably should be giving by trade goods. Oh yeah, cloth, cloth, and more cloth. I can't give it to them because it's 1 dev short. What do we make over here? More cloth. Alright. There we go. Making money. They've got a hint of influence, but only the barest hint. And that's good. That should get rid of the particularists. All of them. Hills. Probably... no, I could easily take care of that without too much trouble, forcing them to come into the farmlands. But it is only hills and they are rebels, so kill it. Veronese, Mantuata, and Parma. And the rest are not going to rise up. Small hint of Protestants. Tiny hint. Not even really worth it. That's fine. Emilia-Romagna. Papal State. Ah, good. Start catching up on the Diplotech. It's only about 400-ish per tech. Global trade, don't have any of that embraced. Look at this. Global trade, Europe gets it near immediately. Whereas the rest of the world has to just suffer a little. I wouldn't mind if they altered the spread to continent of the, well hell, even super region of... Actually, I think that would do pretty fantastic. We have a look at region. If it global trade pops in France, then I think the French region should get global trade growing, or whatever, whatever the institution is that spawns should get the bonus instead of Europe-wide. I think that would be a little bit better. Drop the forts. almost making profit from that alone. There we go. And now we got money. And that trade's not worth much. There's a few provinces it might be, but I'm in Europe. Everything grows already. Force limit? No. Training fields. Get that manpower up even higher. Another 500 there and there. 900, about 900. That'll do for a while. Cloth, let's make more money. Hmm. 0.9, it feeds back into trade. And anything else really worth it? No, not really. For dev, grain, you wouldn't even be worth it even if I developed you up to 20. Oh look, the Pope's being a jerk to me. That's never happened in the history of ever. It's also not why I've decided to change away from the Catholic Church. Consider me a rival, do you? Bastard. You don't have many allies. I could drag Poland in. And France if I had the inclination. I'll make some claims on Bohemia. How are we for favours? I get another one very soon. I didn't need the money, it's fine. 0.4 yearly, huh? 0.45. I only needed to get it slightly positive. About to there. Screw it, don't need to pay my army at all. We'll get manufactories everywhere. Now this Switzerlake is literally almost, except for these northern Italy bits, HRE lands. I think that's a good way to do it. It adds that little bit of challenge. Now look, the coalition. That's going away. No way. Nobles want some land. I'm sure I can find you something. 6, 11, 10. Iron. Yeah, I'm not giving you that. It was somewhere through here that was really good for manpower. I think that one was it. 10, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 4. Oh, well that is useful. Very useful. That's for having a level 3 advisor. Clergy meddling, huh? Well, I'll have to have a look at you in a moment, see if there's anything I can squeeze out of you. 443, that's fair. It's a nice little compromise. Level 3 Inquisitor or level 3 Theologian? It'd be at half price. I think you're at half price. No, you're not. I wish you were. But it's only the admin stuff that's at half price. I thought you were level 3. I am blind as hell today. I'll definitely be meddling. There you go. And if I throw money at them, which I could... There you go, just take the money straight from the burghs, give it to the clergy, we'll keep that monthly fervour, the tax, and all that other good stuff nice and high. Their loyalty is awesome. Only thing left are Protestant zealots. Of course, that'll change in a moment as they realise that the burghers are upset. This one province is worth 20 overextension. Workshop. If I have a look, I'm now up to 65,000 as my maximum manpower. Which is pretty good. Provence. You're technically in the HRE now, aren't you? Not really interested in your alliance. Now I've got a few years. I can spend a little bit of time strengthening my government if I want. Okay, that should help enough to keep me out of trouble. If I stay out of trouble, good, I get to avoid a civil war. If I avoid a civil war, I don't have to die. Of course, once this is done, the civil war will stop ticking up, and that'll be done in January. That will, like I said, stop ticking up. It won't tick down, but it will stop ticking up. 233, like, he's on the edge of, I kind of want to throw you away, but at the same time, it's as likely I roll somebody as worse than you as better than you. And again, I'd be able to throw them away as well, but that'd be 100 prestige straight down the tubes. Excellent. Not sure what else I'm gonna do, at least for the moment. I want to wait until this one, to get the administrative efficiency. And that's gonna make taking a lot of the Bohemian lands, which I fully intend on doing, a lot easier. Well, let's get that guy. He offsets like a ducat of his cost, unlike the spy guy who does not. Definitely should save up for a while. Goodbye, Master of the Mint. And hello, half price guy. I do like that I've almost caught up. Dahomey! No, the landed little elephant. Little OPM. How did you go bankrupt? Looking around, you've got all these cores that you can't use anymore. Suppose that makes sense. Tuscany no longer considers Milan a rival. Trade really isn't very useful for Switzerland. I know I harp on about that, but it's true. It's really not that useful. But 15's good. Taxation is where the money is at. I am very glad I've got innovative ideas. It's been a long while since I have, but it's paid for itself. The optimism is great. Cheaper, does it have cheaper? Yeah, cheaper advisor costs are great early game. nowhere near as good late game because it's not 25% off the total cost, it's just 25% off base cost. Which is kind of annoying. Means late game gets exceedingly expensive. Unless that's changed, which I doubt. Rhinish, good. Excellent. I'm up to date on Diplotech. The cost was equal to 2 of these ideas. That's great. With the aggressive expansion reduction, coupled with, I believe I've taken another one for aggressive, yep, 30% aggressive expansion reduction. The administrative efficiency is going to make taking large swaths of HRE land not a problem. If I had better relations over time stacked as well, coalitions would literally be a thing of the past. Hold on, 60 years old? Oh my, that's pretty interesting. Queen Catherine de Medici. And if I get France under personal union... Wow. Succession war between Switzerland, which is who gets it, and Spain, which is who contests it. Go ahead, France. Die. Montferrat. Yeah, sure. Little bit of extra tax. Very, very, very useful. Hey, look at that. It's 53 to improve. Don't have a university. I don't think I've unlocked universities yet, have I? Ah, it is this tech that unlocks universities. That'd be useful. Now, the odds are very high that France will get an heir. That's just how it goes. But, hey. It looks good as a potential. Where's Son Lundberg? Not really after the alliance. Switzerland and Munster. Well, where is Munster? I keep forgetting the minor countries in here. Ah, right there. Still no heir. Still a succession war. Won't ally me because they don't like me. That's fine. I want to see it. Give me something good. Give me all of France. At that point, it's pretty much the hardest nut to crack, plus one of the strongest armies in Europe, against whatever I like. France is a 7th rate great power, I'm 5th, so I'm larger than France, but France would have a colonial empire. Yep. Come on. You know you want to just drop dead. Can't claim the throne. You can't either. Just need to make sure France does not get an heir. Well, not an heir. Get into a war. Come on. 61-year-old queen. Just roll poorly and die. I don't even have the same dynasty as them. Is Spain above or below me? Above. It'd be classed as a fair war, which would be hilarious. No one would join Spain though, because they won't want a major power underneath Spain. But they'll allow it to continue with me. Come on. Then I won't even need to worry about favors. Kick the bucket. Then it's just a matter of me cutting up Burgundy. Glory for the house. Flintlock muskets. Decent cost. I can wait though. There's quite a few old lords at the moment. Workshop, that's fine, that's fine. Come on, France. 62 years old. You know you want to die. Ah, she's also infertile. High fervor. I think I'll just leave the fervor high for a while. Come on. I actually think having this one is suicidal. This might ruin it for this. Come on, France, just die, please. Well, I do know that if I go to war, it's not going to stop the succession, so I should probably think about what I'm going to take next. I need to wait until I know for sure whether you're going to fall under personal union or not, so if you get an heir, I'm going to have some fun murdering Hungary. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look at maybe killing people like Mandenberg. Or Munster itself. I believe I have a CB on you. No, I don't. So I'll get that started, and I'm going to call that an episode. Cheers, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with more EU4. Bye for now.